Hey, Mike and John from PumaPlow.com playing some farming simulator on the Xbox.
This time here in America, because I messed up.
So we're doing something different today. We lost a video file.
I'll go ahead and admit, I deleted it by accident.
Yeah,
Stuff happens.
it happens. So,
It was really good, too.
it was good. So, but we didn't want to lose the audio and lose the episode because it would make things out of order and stuff.
Yeah, we still have the audio.
So what we're going to do is we're going to show you John's off-screen map, the one we always talk about all the time at Westbridge Hills.
Yes.
That is this map.
Yes.
And so what we're going to do is he's just going to work on it for the duration of the audio.
Obviously, the audio is not going to match the video.
Clearly.
Don't leave comments yelling at us. I messed up.
We
Stuff
know.
happens.
So basically, you're going to get like B-roll footage, let's call it,
Kinda, yeah.
with the audio from episode 25, which is what this is.
Yes.
So enjoy. And next episode, there is actual video.
Yeah.
So until then, enjoy and see you later. Hey, Mike and John and Cheryl, the intern from PumaPlow.com, playing some more farming simulator on the Xbox.
Here at Hagenstadt.
So why are you here, Cheryl?
What?
Why are you here?
Because I'm a social media intern.
And you've been to Germany.
I've been to Germany. I've been on a farm. I am professional.
Does this look like Germany to you?
Look how German it is.
It is very German.
Yeah.
We'll go through the town in a minute when I get a
We
full
were
trailer.
there in like October, November, so they were harvesting.
All right.
Yeah.
At one point, Dave did walk off into a field, and I didn't see him for a couple hours. So,
And you were like, yes, he's gone.
well, no, like he like walked off. I have no idea where he went. I don't speak that much German. And then I kept like circling trying to find him, and then eventually he like came up in a van with some random person. So
That's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
kinda
you
great.
guys had a BMW rental, didn't you? Was it
Yes,
BMW?
it was. It
pretty
was
awesome.
a BMW.
Yeah.
We put in for like a Ford Focus,
You got a
and we
BMW.
got a BMW, so that
Upgrade.
that worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
So
that's
anyway, John, what are we doing?
awesome. I'm silaging still.
Still?
Yeah.
And you're replanting and stuff?
Allegedly.
Okay.
No, I
that's
have
cool.
2 planters running right now on the other fields.
Okay.
Um,
Planting corn or what?
Yeah, we're doing corn again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good times.
Deal with it.
And the favorite music in Germany is, Cheryl?
Katy Perry,
That's right.
It's your firework.
And David
Yeah, that was-
Hasselhoff, of course.
that was the big song, Firework.
Yeah?
And also,
Or
CeeLo Green's
The
Fuck You,
CeeLo
right?
Green song, and they didn't censor it on the radio.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that
Because
was
they're
kind
not
of fun.
so uptight in Germany.
Not at all.
No, not at
Uh-huh.
all.
Good times.
Look, I have beacons.
What are those
the
for?
flashing lights.
Flashing lights for safety. Hello.
For safety, the tree gonna attack you there?
Because
my-
he's in the field.
A lot of
Hey.
traffic in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah. All kinds of traffic in the field.
The traffic is very dangerous on this game.
Why can't you have like when you harvest, go into like a reserve on your combine, and then like offload it?
You can on a combine. He's cutting this down for silage.
Yeah.
What's silage?
It's like
You feed it to your cows, really, is
yeah,
what it is.
it's like you're cutting the whole stalk up basically.
yeah.
And so he has to go store it right away. This machine doesn't have any
Like a
reserves
tank,
on it.
yeah.
I'm just saying if it's windy, you're kind of SOL.
Yeah,
see
a little bit.
hold on.
I'm gonna
Regular
have a seizure.
combine.
Calm
See,
down.
see the tanks there,
Sure.
and then you put your auger out. That's the regular combine.
Yeah.
I have 2 of them.
Right.
I'm awesome.
Sure.
All right. See, here's one planter with my Ursus corn planter.
Wow.
Got the Deutz on the other planter.
Wow.
That's how we do it.
So this actually follow like seasons and stuff?
No.
No, you just replant all the time.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. So he's trying to get all this cut so he can make money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's kind of how we do it.
That's how we roll.
Make money and stuff.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
This is taking forever because he has to turn around so much for this field.
It's a pretty
yeah,
small
it's
field.
a pretty small field. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you do like corn mazes for like a different revenue stream?
I could actually. That would be cool.
It's not Halloween season right now.
Gosh.
Not any season.
Well,
It's just there's no season.
Oh god, it's Celsius.
Yeah.
Everything. Well, not
What's-
everything's in. Like
This-
the fuel's in liters.
This game was made in Germany,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so most everything's in foreign measurements except for miles per hour
And
and
dollars.
What's the? Oh, is it in dollars, not euros?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
in
it's
dollars.
in dollars for some reason.
Yeah. So that was fun when we had to put gas in the rental car because you're like, oh look, gas is cheap, because it was in liters, and then
Oh,
yeah, it was kind of pricey.
yeah.
Isn't it like $10 a gallon or something?
I
$8
don't
a
remember.
gallon.
Like, I don't know if we like filled up the tank too often when it was completely empty, but it would definitely be like 60, 70, $80 once it got translated. And it was just like a 4-door sedan. It wasn't anything crazy,
It's probably even higher now
Oh, sure.
right?
because that was a couple years ago. You guys went over there.
Yeah, that was 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
And you
good
met
time.
some long lost relatives.
We did. Well, one relative, Wolfgang,
Go Wolfgang.
right? Wolfie.
the name of our mixer.
He's
Right.
been here in town before.
Yeah, yeah.
So we met him, and then we went. Actually, then when we went to a farm and spent a little time there, I forget that cousin's name, but
We'll call him Heinrich.
Heinrich.
It sounds German, right?
Yeah.
It is very German.
Uh-huh.
He might have been Wolfgang too, actually.
I think he might have been. I think
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
But we
They're
went
all
to-
Wolfgang.
We went to their house with another cousin, Annika, maybe. Who she
Alright.
speaks English, and she's been here in town before, like back in like the 80s or something.
Oh, that's cool.
So she was able to translate for us.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that farm had been like through World War II and all that stuff. But
Well,
their
yeah.
house was like this big house, but the barn was like attached to the house.
It's disturbing.
Apparently that's really common over there.
Yeah,
isn't it?
evidently that's the thing.
Yeah.
So it was like, usually like if you step out of your, house into the garage, that was where the cows were.
Yummy.
So that was pretty
That
pretty
sounds
awesome.
Smelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and then of course like you're like in the kitchen, you can hear cows right there. So
It's like your supper tomorrow.
right.
I named my cows on my map Cheeseburger,
Cheeseburger.
uh-huh, and T-Bone,
It's not a sponsored
Nice.
video.
and Dinner,
Yeah. And Bessie.
and Bessie and
You
Martha.
had, you had Bessie. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's horrible.
All right. So now we're gonna turn our beacons on because we're going on the road.
Yeah, and
There's
it's
a
all
lot of
about safety,
traffic.
right? There's
Well,
traffic.
We're gonna go through town. We're gonna take the long way.
That was a nice thing about Germany though. We drive on the same side of the road, so
Yeah.
it was kind of crazy. We had to make sure the GPS was in English because that would have sucked.
That would
Where
have been bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
but we
going?
had like flown all night long.
Yeah.
And then we decided it would be a great idea to get the rental car not at the airport, but at one outside of the airport because it was, allegedly like cheaper.
Ah,
Right.
But then by the time you pay for like a $40 taxi ride,
it's the same price.
right, you maybe save like $10.
Wow.
So, but I think that's what enabled us to get the nicer car
Oh yeah.
because maybe they didn't have as much selection and stuff. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, but we had flown all night, completely tired, and then we start driving and we had like, I don't know, a 3-4 hour road trip or something.
Nice.
So that was a great plan. That's totally what it looked like there.
This is downtown Hagenstadt.
Yeah, we went to
as
a
I
lot of
call
like
it.
little villages and stuff that looked like that.
A lot of old villages.
Yeah, we'd like go into these little tiny little towns with cobblestones like that and everything, or like archways you have to drive through. And Dave would just like go knock on doors and be like, "Hi, I think we're related," and they would be like, "Come on in, have some coffee."
Wow.
Yeah, did that so often, and then he would even get more ridiculous. Like we'd be just driving in a small town, and he'd see somebody walking on the street, and he'd be like, "Pull over, I want to talk to them." It's like, no,
Things you would never do in America.
right,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, never. in a
But yeah,
million
no one
years.
ever said no, or they'd always let us in, get us.
Those Germans are so nice.
I
They
know.
are nice people.
Leave comment down below if you're a nice German.
What is that thing flashing?
I'm gonna buy this field. It's where you buy the fields.
Oh.
So I'm actually gonna buy this field.
He's big time. He's gonna buy the field.
Because I
now.
want this field. Run. Yeah, I can
That's not
definitely
bad.
afford that. Still $400,000.
Now you just need something to plan it with, huh?
I'll get here eventually.
That's the inn up there.
Yeah.
That's where we go on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you sell stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have nice strudel there.
Oh my god, so much strudel. Well, I think when I was in Austria, I had more strudel. In Germany, I had a lot of. I discovered. Whoa, hey there.
That's alright.
I discovered chocolate croissants.
Ooh.
Oui.
So it's just like a croissant with like either chocolate drizzled on top or chocolate chunks mixed in.
Nice.
That sounds really good.
It was so good.
Uh-huh.
Except they don't have Mountain Dew over there, so that was
No,
kind of
that's-
sad times.
Are there
Well,
any
just-
kangaroos in Austria?
No,
No.
not
you have
in
a T-shirt
Austria.
that says that?
Yeah,
Uh,
no kangaroos in Austria.
Yeah.
You know that's where Cousin Arnold's from.
That's right. Cousin
You're
Arnold.
not related to him.
I
Could be.
wish.
No.
That'd be awesome.
He's
if
in
we
that
were.
new Bud Light commercial. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna beat you in tiny tennis.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah. No, what I will say that I haven't seen here that they had on German farms is they would keep all their old tires, and because I guess it was really expensive to recycle them, or I don't know something.
Okay.
And so if you had like I don't know something like kind of like what you had back there, like a deposit of grain, or I don't know.
Yeah, you'd have a
something.
bunch of tires around it.
Well, no, they would have like a tarp and then tires on top to like weight it down or
Sure.
something. So
Well,
Actually, what he's making is silage,
yeah,
and when you make it, in a lot of places, that's what they do. They put it like a tarp over it,
yeah,
and then hold it down with old tires.
yeah. They had a
There's
lot
a bunch
of,
of
that.
videos on YouTube that people do that. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
It's not something we do around here, though.
Yeah, you gotta save the tires.
Well, that or you could burn them.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
beacons.
Oh, no.
It's a national disaster.
What?
He
I
his
didn't have my beacons on. Oh no. And
Safety third.
That's the milk factory.
That's where they make milk.
Nice.
If I had cows, they'd come pick up milk once a day from me.
They're so handy.
But I don't have.
Don't make any artisanal cheeses.
Yes. But I don't have any cows right now.
Yeah.
You gotta jump
Maybe
this-
eventually.
No.
Jump it? No.
Are we hill
Yeah.
jumping?
I'm recording. I can't drive stupid. That's
Oh,
for when
yeah,
when
sorry.
I'm not recording.
Forgot about that. My
God,
bad.
Mike, come on.
You would never do that. That's bad. That's bad farming practices.
That's right. You break axles doing that stuff.
Uh huh. I agree.
Anyway.
Is your corn just like growing before our eyes?
No.
No, it's grown.
Planted all this the other day. It was great.
It was a magical day of corn planting,
If you say that,
or something.
or if you think so, sure.
Yeah.
It takes forever because the planters are kind of small.
Can you buy a bigger planter?
The biggest corn planter you have is 6 meters.
Yeah. Everything's in meters for width.
The biggest. How big is the Condor? Is that 18?
15.
8 or 15? So that's the biggest planter. It's 15.
Do you get to pick out the outfits you wear?
No.
No, you wear like overalls. and a
Everybody
check
wears-
shirt.
Everybody wears the same thing. So I'm, in the red tractor,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my hired worker in there, and he's driving, rocking the
Stevie
same
Ray?
thing. Yeah, that's Stevie Ray.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I will say something cool they did do on their barns more
Yep.
so. They would they would like do this like almost like painting, but like their signature or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
In paint on the eave of the
Like
front of the barn.
Yeah.
So it would have like the architect, his name. It would have like the family's name, the year it was built.
That's pretty awesome.
and this
That
like
is pretty
nice
cool.
script or whatever. So yeah, that was kind of cool because you can see like
And they're like old,
yeah, old
Right.
old school.
very old.
Yeah.
Right. That
So,
is
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. So we trying to translate it and figure out what it was, but
Yeah.
All they said was old German people.
old German people, allegedly related to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. And cousin Arnold.
He's not from there.
Not related.
That Bud Light commercial's pretty funny though.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think there's a couple of them.
I think there's 2 or 3.
Because
isn't
there's that gym one too.
there? Right.
Didn't no. Was that the gym one? Was that for a commercial?
I don't know what that was for actually. I just saw
So
it on
s-
YouTube and it was funny.
It was so stupid because like you can't cover up his identity. Like
Especially when he's not even trying to like fake an accent.
he
Right.
can't fake an accent.
No,
Did you
it's
see
just-
any of his movies?
It's just Arnold.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Arnold.
We do everything in reps. Do 10 reps of water.
Right.
That was my favorite.
Hey, you're almost done finally.
I know.
Yay.
It's magical.
Then Stevie Ray can go on vacation.
Yeah, but I got Zeus and I don't know what the other guy's name is.
What kind of benefits does Stevie Ray get?
He gets all the corn he can eat.
401k.
No.
401
Medical?
401 corn.
He gets dental insurance, but no medical.
Nice.
Wow.
It's really weird. John's a slave driver like that.
Mhm.
Right, John?
Yes.
I think Grandpa used to have like migrant workers during harvest season
Yes, he did.
He did.
back in the day.
He paid them. They weren't slaves.
Right.
Well, that was the other side of his family. We won't talk about that.
He definitely did pay them. They lived in the attic of the old house.
Right.
Yeah.
There was a little ladder up, and they would live
Which
up
I
there
never knew that room existed
until we tore the house down.
until like maybe it was before we tore the house down, but when we were getting stuff out, I was like, huh. I
Yeah.
guess that makes sense. There's a window there. Never knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were actually 2 old windows in that room that I've salvaged. They're up in our shed now.
Kind of seems crazy that they just had it like unaccessible.
Well, that was
Yeah.
when the people moved in 90. When did they move in?
No, but
90.
that room was never accessible through like Dad's room.
Oh,
no,
I thought it
but
was
you
back
could-
in the day.
No, it never was.
Oh, okay.
But you could get to it through that window on the outside.
Oh.
Right.
And then when the house was remodeled in like 92,
I'm failing.
91, 90, somewhere in there,
Yeah, when those.
they took that window out, so the room was totally inaccessible,
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
which never made much sense.
Well, no, but you could have done like through the cabinets in Dad's room.
Right.
Yeah.
Do some kind of like
Yeah, because it was the closet right there, wasn't
yeah,
it?
Lion Witch in the wardrobe situation.
And then when we tore the house down, Dad and I went up and cut through that wall
Yeah.
into the attic space, and then which no one had been in.
Did you
10
really want to
years or
get up
whatever.
there? You would have ended up in the kitchen from
No,
there.
we did. You didn't actually go in there, did
Yeah, oh
you?
yeah, we did,
Why?
because we cut the house in half
Oh yeah.
right there,
That's right.
and so we cut a hole or a line on the ceiling and the roof,
That's right.
and then I cut the floor in half right there.
Well, I forgot we did that.
And so it was completely stable. I mean, there was no rot up in that part of the house.
No, it was all on the kitchen floor.
Yeah.
was where
Well,
all the rot was.
And they had
So-
gotten everything out a few years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever was left.
But yeah,
of
there
it.
was nothing up in there really.
No.
We just went up there to basically start cutting it in half.
I forgot.
I'm
we did
just
that.
saying it would have been an awesome clubhouse for us as kids.
Oh, it would have been great.
Yeah, because we could have like gone through the cabinet in the dad's bedroom.
Sure, some kind of door or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd been pretty cool.
If you're
I
over
agree.
4'2", you can't go through. It's fine.
I would have fit. Woo!
You'd
And
have
it
been
would've,
too
like-
wide.
It would have given you like another like
That was
third of
mean.
the space up there. It would have given you so much more space because it was a pretty good sized space.
Yeah.
Well, it was about roughly the size of the kitchen.
Right.
The kitchen was
Right.
pretty
I mean,
good
it had
size.
probably like a slanted roof or whatever, but still.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been. There was decent headroom in there. I mean,
I'm
Because I remember
saying-
when we got into there, we had the man lift down there. Like after the front part of the house was gone, we had the man lift, and Dad was up there with the man lift cutting the roof apart, and that's how we rescued those old windows.
Right.
It's pretty
I'm
awesome.
just saying it's another room. Grandma could have put stickers on the walls, okay?
Yeah, it'd been great.
Grandma was
Seriously.
all about stickers.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We
As
should take a
witnessed by the
picture.
other room here.
We
in
should
Puma
take a
Plow.
picture of the wall down there that has all
Puma
the
Plow
stickers
World
on it.
headquarters. There's stickers everywhere still.
Bold
That's
colors
okay.
and stickers.
That's
Yep.
right.
So I need to do a lot more silage.
Yeah.
But this field 7, field
That'll
7,
be,
right?
It'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be great for silage eventually.
You got enough you could blanket it now if you wanted to.
I think I will. I'll turn the help back on here in a
'Cause
second.
it's going to be a while before you can cut any more silage.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should square this field off too.
Nah.
I would.
Can't be bothered.
That's how I roll though.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really lumpy. I did a great job of making it even, didn't I?
It's like mashed potatoes.
Our mashed potatoes aren't lumpy.
Say, mashed potatoes should not be lumpy.
I mean, like if they're real mashed potatoes, like fine lumps, but not like
Right.
chunkage.
That's why I like box mashed potatoes.
I don't know. Those mashed potatoes I made last week were delicious.
you stuck?
Oh no. I didn't think
Oh.
this tractor would get stuck.
Here we go. Oh, I thought we were going to have to rescue it.
It's like me on my driveway right now.
That's way more fun when we have to rescue him. You know how you rescue a tractor on this game?
Get another tractor.
You hit it with another tractor.
Yeah.
It's like as hard as you can.
And you hope it goes bouncy
Right.
bouncy.
Can't like winch it out or something.
No.
Nah, not
There's
this
no
game.
winch mod.
Do they have AAA in Germany?
No.
They might, I don't
AAA,
know.
really.
Not for tractors.
Not for tractors. Can you go any slower?
Maybe.
I mean, really?
I probably could. You want me to?
Nope.
Alright.
You trying to even it out or?
You've
I have
gotta
to
compact
compact
it.
it. Although it's almost there, so
You've got more in there than I thought you would.
yeah. Alright, so now we put a blanket on and it's magic. Blanket.
Ooh, got
It's
put
an
tires on top.
Yeah.
And now it's going to ferment.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are we making? Kimchi here?
Yes, we're making kimchi.
Nice.
Sure.
Good times.
Never had kimchi.
Oh god, there's a wall there.
And John doesn't know how to drive, clearly.
It steered really fast.
Uh-huh.
So see
Right.
then what you do, because it's weird. You come on, back up. You get a big front end loader in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you scoop up the piles of stuff there, and you dump it in here, and it gives you money.
Mm.
And then magically, which I still don't understand this tank fills up with liquid like manure.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's like on Dirty Jobs when they made electricity out of like feces or whatever.
Oh yeah, the cow poop
Yeah.
guy that would like run his whole farm off of.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
be doing that. I have so much cow manure on my map.
I'm totes getting a
should-
cow for my house.
I thought you were gonna say manure in real life, Mike.
So
My
much
electric
manure at
bill's
my
way
house.
too high.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what I was just thinking.
You should go check on your drivers.
Oh yeah.
Since you know they're not working, right?
Yeah, probably.
Is he stuck? No, he's
No,
done.
he's done.
He's in the shade taking a nap.
Right?
I got the radio playing.
Damn it,
listens to
Stevie
Katy
Ray.
Perry.
How's that Stevie Ray? He was in the silager. Or the chaffing machine.
Okay, this would be Zeus.
You have a chafing machine?
Chaffing.
That's what the big thing he was just driving.
Chafing machine.
Chafing? I mean,
makes
there's baby
chaff.
powder.
That'd be the
back.
worst machine ever.
Dude, seriously.
I get that for free. I don't need a machine.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Turn.
Turn.
There were a lot of like 2-lane roads like that we did drive down.
Yeah.
He's in the farm country, so it makes sense.
And then what did we do? I think we played. Like we were taking video of us driving, and did we play with Cyndi Lauper?
No,
Cher.
Cher. Oh yeah, if I could turn back time. Yeah.
Was playing in
Wow.
the background.
I
It's
thought
pretty
Cher was
great.
in the room there for a second.
Didn't you though? I'm gonna go take him down to field 7.
Okay. Get him started on that one?
Yeah.
Are these biodiesel?
No.
Nah, they're straight up
Hybrids.
diesel.
They're just full on diesel. Turn our lights on for safety, you know.
And your one beacon.
Yeah, this tractor's not as good. It only has one beacon.
Come on, wrap yourself around a fence post. Come on, do it, do it, do it.
I don't really want to.
Well, you're no fun.
But look, you can drive through the people.
Let's go to the German Aldi's. It's fun. That's where
Ah.
they started.
Yeah, that's a German company.
Right.
That's why on Euro Truck Simulator, There's a mod where you can have like realistic trailers you can pull.
Okay.
And one of them is Aldi trailers.
Yeah, we hit that a few times because we would have to make sure we went there because I guess they'd be closed on Sundays.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be up here for a while because this field's massive.
Yep. Might as well get him going.
Go, this one's Steve Ure.
Okay.
What's the thing on the front, the barrel?
It's a weight.
It's full of concrete.
Counterbalance.
Yeah.
And these are my sheepages.
You should work on your sheep.
I have nothing to do.
What are you talking about?
On my sheep? Oh.
You have a ton of stuff to do on your sheep.
I got to clean up the...
I don't think we saw a lot of sheep in Germany. That was more
Sheep.
so in Ireland. And then they would like spray paint them to like mark them.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. You can walk on these sheep.
Hey.
Is that feed trough empty? Oh, no.
Is it?
It was.
Oh no.
We need to feed our sheep, quick.
Or they might
Emergent sheep. It's like
Emergent
emergency,
sheep?
but
Really?
sheep.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got bales everywhere
That's
of
why
wool.
people say he's not the funny one, Cheryl.
That's a Tupelo joke there.
Well,
Yeah, you have bales of wool everywhere. You can make so much money off of that.
that's okay. I don't really need it. Oh, God. There's a building there. I forgot how
Really?
fast this tractor turns, okay? This tractor's very responsive.
Got an excuse for everything.
Pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Turn my backlights on so I can see.
You have grass in there.
It should.
You have some, I think. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Yeah,
we're
it's half
good.
full. Gotta get you going for a while. Hey, hey. No, kitten.
The cat is on the laptop.
Yeah, he likes to do that. It's warm. Is that your only feeding trough?
Yes.
Okay.
Telling you we need to get the cat a heat lamp.
What are you feeding them?
Grass.
Just grass.
Grass that I cut.
There's grass in the field.
They're too lazy.
Yeah,
Bitches can't eat that? What the hell?
No, they're high-end sheep.
pretty much.
They
Should I
only
tell
feed-
John my cow artificial insemination joke I heard?
Yep, tell them. This is
Oh,
great.
boy.
So I was listening to a podcast yesterday at work, working hard.
All right.
And
Working hard or hardly working?
Hardly working.
Alright.
Shuffling papers. And it was listening to Wait, Don't Tell Me, because,
Okay,
NPR.
Yeah.
And a guy called in for, like, the news quiz thing, and they're like, what do you do? And he's like, well, I'm a cow artificial inseminator guy.
All right.
And they're like, so how's that going? He's like, well, it's winter, so one hand's always cold, one hand's always warm. Yeah, pretty tasty.
That's disturbing.
You gonna cut grass?
Sure.
Okay. Isn't that the greatest joke you've ever heard?
Pretty bad.
It's not a joke, it's his life.
It's true life.
It's real life. It's like it's on MTV. It's True Life.
Uh-huh. True life. My one hand's always warm.
MTV True Life was pretty good, except some of the stuff was really dorky. Like, really?
Yeah. I was actually watching it the other day.
Yeah.
By the way, Cheryl,
Hmm.
in this video I'm dead
Why?
Yeah, he's dead right now.
because I've had my teeth taken out.
No,
I'm
no,
dead.
no. Don't ruin the magic. You're dead.
I'm dead.
Don't say
Don't worry, we'll
why.
have video of that, the aftermath.
No, we're not.
He won't allow it.
Oh, I was at Costco today and there's pudding. I almost got some for you.
I'm pretty sure I won't be able to say yes or no at that point.
Except it
but
was like
whatever.
cinnamon pudding.
Ew.
It sounded disgusting.
Chocolate or bust.
I mean, maybe like the twist.
No.
Chocolate vanilla.
Chocolate vanilla twist, sure.
Vanilla.
Yeah, I could do twist.
But not
Some
cinnamon
squirrel ice cream.
Mm-mm.
pudding. Yes. Some
That's
squirrel
good.
ice cream.
Or not ice cream.
Sometimes
pudding.
like a lemon pudding's good, but only if I'm feeling sassy.
That could be good.
I bet lemon pudding is good. I bet
Mm.
banana's good too.
Eh. That's only good like if you're making pudding pie.
Yes.
Well.
You make a chocolate banana pie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Delish.
Except if you do real bananas and they get slimy.
No,
and
you don't
stuff.
do
Nah,
that.
you
You use
use
fake
pudding.
pudding.
Yeah. No reason to go with real stuff. That'd
Did
be
you stock up on pudding yet?
I had before when I was on my drugs. I need to get more.
So then you put in soup at hands, like the drinkable soup.
Yeah. No.
Ice
Ooh,
cream. I'll bring you my
drinkable
little...
soup. Yum.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Campbell's
Well, you
makes
know,
those.
like the
It makes sense.
tomato.
No, it makes sense.
Or like the chicken and that little itty
Stars.
bitty noodles that you can just kind of gum down.
Right.
I hadn't thought of that. It's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wish I had more of that when I got my wisdom teeth.
You know
out.
what I should get, right?
Yeah.
At our work, we sell thickener gels,
Oh, that's so gross.
okay?
Yeah.
And there's a bacon-flavored thickener gel. I think I might have to get a case of that.
Is that for putting in water?
Water or like pureed foods, because
Wow.
there's some nutrients in it and stuff too.
You should just get that fiber drink that Katie has. That
Yeah.
like, gels up. She has to
Ugh.
drink. It's a drinkable thing, but she ends up having to eat it with a spoon because it gels up too much.
Oh.
It is so gross.
And she's like, "This is great," and she's like gagging trying to drink it.
Uh-huh.
When our grandma was in a nursing home one time, she was in for rehab that time after.
She finally kicked the heroin.
Yeah.
I thought it was prescription pills, but whatever.
No, dude, it was
Anyway.
whippets.
It was a China White.
Whippets?
Whippets.
Wow.
She was in the dining room one night and she like wanted a glass of water and I was like, all right, cool, I'll give you water because the staff was busy, you know.
Right, sure.
I'll help out.
Sure.
And so the other old lady at the table is like, I want water too. You know, crabbing like an old lady does.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, cool. Get you some water. The one waitress or nurse is what they were. And came over and started freaking out. Who got so-and-so water? She's supposed to have thickener. And the kid brought over this big old thing and like dumped it in there. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't feed the old people. Lesson learned.
Yeah, don't give old people water.
I think it has something to do with like their swallowing
Yeah.
stuff.
It was
Yeah,
disgusting.
they might have trouble like with gagging.
They have trouble with like just actual water, so they put thickener in it,
Yeah.
and it's vile stuff. But you know,
It was
Yeah.
nasty.
So the stuff I do at work, it's a bunch of different thickeners and.
yeah.
Ugh.
I want the bacon flavored one.
No.
I have to ask about that next week at work
That's so
before I
gross.
die.
R.I.P.
I know, right?
You can just blend anything. Like, you want some like real pie? I'll blend it.
Ugh.
You
Dude,
want
we got
steak?
Vine Mix. I can blend anything.
Yeah, you want steak dinner? Blend it.
Ew. That
We
does
did-
not sound appealing. I'm
We had
sorry.
to do that a couple times at the restaurant. We had to like take like some chicken dinner with sauce and
Blend it.
blend it for the guy's like feeding tube or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, you know what the worst is? Like when I went to prison, right? So that's right. I spent a couple hours there in Pokey.
That's a state pen where they
at the state
execute
pen.
people, but whatever.
Well, they don't execute people there anymore. They do it down the street.
Oh.
But we did see the old execution chamber, so we're just like walking along, and there's a room with like, we look into it's like an office, and there were like windows on 3 sides, which are like, that's kind of strange. And then there's just like a desk in there. It's somebody's little office, and they're like, oh, this used to be the execution chamber.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know that I would want that to be my office.
That's a lot of bad juju.
Is
Yeah.
that when you were there for the shock treatment program, so you'd straighten up?
Well, you know, Grandma got me set on heroin, so.
Right.
Yeah, but no, for my degree, we went
None of
there
this
for
is true.
class.
It sounded good.
Sounded good.
Yeah.
No, when I was like a kid, I went to juvie, but that was with the Girl Scouts, so it's a whole nother
Well, you
story.
just been to all the jails.
I know.
I've never been to a jail.
Yeah, we went to the police station once back in the day.
Anyway.
Yeah. So they, so what they do with the prisoners, if they like misbehave, they can't beat them anymore because you know that's not
That's
fun.
no fun.
Whole like ACLU and all that crap. So they have to do something to get them to like behave. And there's this ward or you know whatever they call it, like the spitters and throwers
Nice.
because they spit and throw various bodily
Yeah, huh?
fluids.
We got
That
it.
sounds great.
So if they keep doing that, they get put on like I forget the name of the ward. It's probably if I watch Prison Break, I'll remember.
It's like a slop, isn't it?
Well, they call it meal loaf.
Yeah.
And so what they said it is, and they've taken this to like court, it's constitutionally allowed, blah, 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 whatever. But they take whatever the food of the day is, right? So if it's like fish and chips and, you know, peas or whatever, put it in the old blender, add in some like, I don't know, some other stuff, maybe some thickeners and stuff, and kind of make it into like a loaf
Yeah.
and then bake it. So it has all the nutrients they need and they just get like a brown paper bag of that or whatever.
That's
And after a
disgusting.
couple days, they end up behaving because it's disgusting. They let us try some of it.
Oh.
And like I've tried some, you know, random things, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It was so gross. I almost gagged.
I think on, you know that sheriff down in Arizona, Maricopa County?
Yeah, the guy that makes them wear pink underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had some people that burned American flags recently.
That's so
Oh.
cool.
And he got really upset about that.
I bet he
and
did.
he was feeding them that loaf stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. And they're like, it meets all the daily
Yeah.
nutrients and everything, so
Right.
it's legal. You know, they can't challenge it or anything.
right. It's not like they're getting like, you know, a lower amount of calories or less nutrients and all that
They were
stuff.
calling it bread and water because it's basically what it was.
Oh.
Yeah, well, the one we
But-
had, like, you could see chunks of, like, maybe carrots or, you know, but and I've tasted baby food before.
So it's basically vomit in the shape of a loaf.
Yeah, I think I had, like, maybe, like, you know, just, like, a slight little chip of it, like, a little nugget of it.
Yeah.
It was so disgusting. So, like, when we got out of prison, we went to, where did we go? I think we went to, like, a Jack in the Box, and we were like, dude, we were so hungry. We just got out of prison, blah, blah, blah. And the guy behind the counter's like, yeah, I've had some state-sponsored vacations. And we're like, we were just kidding.
Wow.
And he
But-
clearly wasn't.
But the prison had a gift shop, which is kind of cool. But we
Why
ended
would
up,
a prison have a gift shop?
well, and it wasn't even a gift shop. Like, I was fully prepared to get everybody's Christmas presents there.
Uh-huh.
But they only had, like, I think they had, like, a cookbook, maybe. And,
Wow.
like, when you bring your kids to prison to, you know, visit dad,
Yeah.
you have to, like, have, like, a clear bag. So they had some clear bags that I guess you could use as,
Oh.
like, diaper bags and stuff.
Right.
Totally put him in the way.
Yeah, you really did.
But I told him to get, like, Mama shot glass from prison and add to the collection.
That would be awesome.
She would totes love it.
You know, our mom who doesn't drink that collects shot glasses.
Yeah.
Good times. Remember, Cheryl, we don't make mom jokes in these videos.
Yeah, because she watches.
It would totally be like a good present, you know. Like,
Yeah.
It's a one of a kind. I mean,
yeah.
Sure.
nobody else is gonna buy her the same thing. You don't have to worry about that.
And I would have gotten a magnet for my collection.
Yeah, that's true.
They didn't have magnets?
I was like the only one who was like really jonesing to get something from the gift shop, and so then I didn't want to be like the weird one, be like, yeah, let me get something. So.
Hang on, guys.
But the cool part is they did show us all the shanks and shivs and like art that they've collected. So like, you know, now I know how to like take a toothbrush and make a shank out of it.
All the art was brown.
Speaking of
Well,
shanks,
it was like Charlie Manson kind of stuff, like made out of hair.
Ew.
And like,
Yeah. That's great. Speaking of shanks,
speaking of shanks,
yeah.
our nephew, Lake, who was on some videos on Sundays, the Halo videos, him and our other brother came up with a new TV show that they want to make. You ready for the name of it?
Sure.
Sharks with Shanks. And sharks run around and shank each other.
well, I mean, it's just like a continuation of Sharknado, I
What?
guess.
He actually really liked Sharknado. They watched it a couple weeks ago, and he was all about it.
I haven't watched it yet, but they are making a sequel, and
Yeah.
spoiler alert, Tara Reid's still going to be in it.
Oh, is she?
Ian Ziering, too, I think.
I think they finally, you know, like,
Yeah.
please, she'll do anything for money.
Pretty
so.
much, yeah.
So will I, but
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
Wow.
Okay, so we'll pick this up next video, because John's got a lot of work to do still.
Yeah.
Until then, it's Mike and John and Cheryl the intern from PumaPly.com. See ya.
Bye.
Toodles.